Hello, Barmy Badger Army. Welcome to today's show. If you're new to the show, we create vlogs, videos, streams, the odd occasional B movie or B movie, and of course shorts. And if you are new and you're just discovering the channel, I really do hope you enjoy today's show. Today we are going to be reviewing the short horror film, The Relic, not to be confused with, of course, the 90s hit. Now, this film draws you in very quickly, and as you know, I am a bit of a horror fan / horror geek, and I love stuff like Paranormal Activity and Blair Witch Project. I would eat them for breakfast if I could. So that being said, The Relic is along that sort of vein where we have, I think it's like 4 or 5 people going into the woods now, of course, on search for this relic. Now, they don't really explain what the relic is, and that's part of the mystery, really, because you can use that in the theatre of the mind. You can sort of imagine, what would they want to go for? What would these people want to go for? Is it riches? Is it because they want to prove something to the school? Is there an urban legend at the school that they want to try and figure out? Or is it that they want to prove to their friends that he exists? And does one of the characters have a tie to the relic, meaning that they want to go? You know, you can make all this sort of stuff up that's a nice little backstory if you wanted to. It could really evolve the film in your brain. And for me, that would mean something different and it would add to it. For me, I do feel that the main reason why one of them would want to go there is because they have a tie to this relic, and perhaps it's something to do with their family. Perhaps one of their family has gone to get it and they got lost or hurt and they're trying to have some sort of retribution. These sorts of things really do add to these short films when you're watching. Now, we do get a predominantly fantastic beginning, middle, and an end. That's great for the fact that it's 6 minutes long. Not many of these short films that are coming out recently have got a coherent middle and a coherent start and a coherent end. So that's fantastic. A lot of them just feel like you're watching like the middle of a film. Not with this one. You get significant parts of each bit. Now, it's great that we get that little bit of extra information at the start when they're off on their adventure. Now, atmosphere-wise, it's fantastic. I really love it. There's something about it that really makes you feel that you're drawn in. Even really quickly, you get to know the characters. You're drawn in on their little adventure. And then, of course, they go into the woods searching for the relic. Ah! Why would you do that? But it's fantastic. The way they draw you in, they look for this relic and things like that. And then all different things happen. Very similar to Blair Witch, but slightly differently as well. Like the demon or whatever that finds them is able to mimic the way each person looks. And I really love the atmosphere in it. Yes. The atmosphere, the noises, the way the acting's fantastic as well. It's boom, boom, boom. Never a dull moment there either. And I really liked it. It made me on the on the cusp of it. I was like, oh my God, what's happening next? And when you feel that you're watching something like that and it really draws you in, you're like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Yeah, I can't wait. And that being said, I'm not going to spoil the end for you because it's only 6 minutes long. I want you to watch it. So I would definitely say this is a cool crew of a short film, and I really enjoyed it. What I will say though is that a few people have commented on this on the actual video as well, and I do agree that the sound quality of the flicking of the cameras and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of this myself as a filmmaker, so I totally get where the audience is coming from, and I've learnt lessons recently about this sort of thing, how to keep noises at a decent level. Each time the camera flicks or there's fuzz, it's way too loud and it sort of draws you out of the experience. That sort of thing when it's or shouldn't be too loud. It should actually be like a background noise that you barely notice that's there but not too much. But with this, it's too loud and it's used as like a jump scare mechanic, and it shouldn't be. It doesn't need to be. If anything, it spoils the flow of the film and draws you out of the experience. So what I would say is, if they do a remastered version or an updated version at some point, to lower the levels of that noise, and then it would be perfecto. You're looking at a great little short film. And obviously, if they do have the opportunity to add more stuff in, like an uncut version, that'd be great. We could get a few more bits and pieces of the history of the relic, and some more information on it. It'd be fantastic. But yeah, that's my only one criticism, is that things that are too, like things that shouldn't be loud, that should have been background noise, were in your face and too loud, and drew you out of the experience slightly. So that being said, I'm going to give this, instead of an 8, I'm going to give it a 7.5, as it really was an exciting short film, very spooky, and really drew you in. Apart from the one or two sound issues, it was great. And let me know your thoughts in the comments of this film, and did you enjoy The Relic? See you next time, Barmy Badger Army. Keep safe, keep well, much love everyone, and I'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, movie or short. Don't forget, Para Control Activity will be out soon, and of course there'll be some bits and pieces of me and Nick hopefully talking about that, and the rest of the cast as well. And of course, please don't forget to check out Ballamoran if you haven't seen that before. Baguetta Mania, one of my favourites. And of course, the latest short comedy film, which was The Villain Tapes. Please do check that out. More coming very soon. And of course, please do check out A Sweet Scoopful of Life if you've not seen that yet. Starring myself, the lovely Nick Field, and directed and produced by the lovely Kraken Media. And of course, he was the cameraman. Thank you very much for watching. Look after yourselves. Keep safe. Keep well. Much love, everyone. And I'll see you in the next vlog, video, stream, movie, or short. See you next time. Bye.